Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Thursday, December 4th, 2025. I do believe that today is one of my bestie's birthday. I gotta call her, send her a text. I do believe today is her birthday. Today is the 4th. I know tomorrow is the 5th because it's payday. But happy Thursday, happy Throwback Thursday. It is cold in the shop, baby. And let me tell you, I have on a pair of snow pants that you can't see. I have on a pair of snow pants. I have on a thick sweatshirt and this thick coat. And the only reason why I don't have on layers and layers of clothing, I have a tank top, a white beater tank top on. I have on a shirt up under this. And I have, on, like I said, a thick sweatshirt. Whew, these alleys are icy. And the only reason I remember these days, walking up and down this ice. Whew, let me tell y'all, I used to put these spikes on the back of up under my shoes. And that's how I would put the like I said, I used to put the spikes, these things up under my shoes. And yeah, that's what I would do. I would put the spike things and it would grip the ice. But I used to be working behind garbage. That's what I would do, y'all. That's what I would do. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, I would. It's cold out here. The temperature on the dashboard, my car say 23, but it's colder than that. But people say, why you put the snow pants on and you only gonna be in the car and you're not gonna be outside, because I drive mainly for work. And I said, because I never know if they may send me out there, and I want to be prepared. So I do have on a long sleeve shirt, and then a tank top, and then a sweatshirt. And if I was gonna be outside, I would have on another sweatshirt. You know, because you want to be warm as you can be. You know what I mean? As warm as you can be. You want to be warm. And that's what I want to be. I want to be warm. So I ain't got time to be playing around in this, in this cold weather. This cold weather ain't no joke, baby. It just ain't no joke. So if you live in the Chicagoland area and you have to, for whatever reason, you have to be outside, please bundle up, please, and thank you, because you all know it's cold most places now, but I think Chicago, we getting hit really hard. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I just can't put on a lot of stuff. If I was outside, I would have on, like I said, I would have on, more clothing. I would have a hat on my head. I would have earmuffs on, all of that. If I was working outside. But I'm not gonna be outside. I'm gonna be driving. But the van is cold because it's set all night. And the thing about these snow pants, they're insulated, but they not, when you get up in the car or whatever and sit down, them leather seats are cold. Them leather seats are cold. They're cold. I said I was gonna look for Christopher some snow pants for him to put on when we gotta go out there and shovel this snow, when it's a lot of snow. So I was gonna look for him a set of snow pants as well. just so he can have them. So when we go out and shovel the snow and he cold, he can put on a pair of snow pants. I'm going to try to find them at Burlington. Try to find him a pair. Because you need them. You really do need snow pants. So even though I'm not going out there in the cold, I put them on because it's too cold to be out here and not have no protection. You know, I don't know if the van might break down. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I always think about things like that, and that's what I try to teach Christopher. Think about what, you know, I know you don't want to think about, you know, certain things, but you gotta think. You gotta think about what might happen. You know, what might or could happen. And he just don't think like that. You know, he don't think like I think. But I try to get him to think like I think. That's a whole nother whatever. I need to order. I cannot find my boots. Nope. I know they in the trunk of this car, I believe. I ain't looked for them. I can't find them. I found the brand new boots that I gave Christopher, but I can't find my other boots. I need to get in that other room. And I need to find stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that room. Lots of stuff. But anywho, how you guys doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're doing swell. I hope everything is going good in your lives. I hope everything has been good. Hope you all are doing all right. I'm doing okay. Thank God that I'm alive this morning to be here on this platform to talk to you all. Yesterday's live was, if you didn't come on yesterday's live, I came on kind of late in the evening yesterday, so I didn't have a whole lot of people on there. Of course, we had a lot of stupid comments, just stupid comments. And I just hid those people. I just hid them because I just didn't feel like, I wasn't in a mood yesterday. I just really wasn't. And I started not to come on live. And I came on live at the very last minute. It was like 8 o'clock. It was like 8 o'clock when I decided to come on live. And so, because it wasn't my plan, I had took my shower and and everything. And, you know, I was like, okay. I'm like, do I want to go on live? But I'm so glad I did, because when I tell you, the ladies on the live stream yesterday had me in stitches. I was laughing so hard that I could not breathe. That Bernetta and that other, I don't know. I think she's, I think it was the lady. She had me cracking up. Jewel, Vibe had me cracking up. Y'all had me cracking up. I was laughing so hard I could not breathe. I'm telling y'all. Y'all had me in stitches. It was hilariously funny. So funny. I was crying laughing. That Bernetta, I would love to hang out with Bernetta. Me and Bernetta would tear some stuff up. Damn, y'all could have made this light. That Bernetta. Bernetta, you are a hoot, as they say. Just a hoot. She had me crying laughing. And the other person did too. She said when the creditors call her, she meows and barks on the phone. I swear I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Renetta said she ain't let nothing stress her out. They were just so funny last night. They were funny. They were so funny. I was crying laughing. Ooh, I was laughing. It was too funny. So last night I was not the comedian, but my subscribers were. Y'all always say I should be a comedian. No, those ladies should be comedians, because they had me in stitches. And Bernetta was making me laugh so hard. I was gonna tell y'all a story. It was story time, and I couldn't even remember what I was gonna say because I was laughing so hard. It was so funny. I was crying, laughing, cracking up at her. Oh, Lord. It's too funny. Too funny. It's hilarious. It was hilarious. I just still thinking about what they said. I can't wait to go back and read. That's one. Normally when I do a live stream, I don't go back and look at the comments, but I'm gonna go back and look at these because they were too funny. It's too funny. But I did make a little money coming on live yesterday, because yesterday, you know, your pay starts all over again like the second of the month, right? So I had only made like $16 from doing a video, car chat video or whatever. So once I came on live, I made a little bit more money. So I made $30 yesterday. So that was pretty good. So I'll probably be back on live tonight. I love my crew. I love the ladies who come on live and talk, and we have a good time. Jewel is a new subscriber. Renetta's semi-new. And I did not know Fergalisa has a YouTube channel, and I was watching her Vlogmas video yesterday and didn't realize that she was one of the people that make comments on my live stream, and has quite a bit, and I didn't realize that. And I'm gonna say this. I was reading what she had wrote. She said she has been stuck at 48,000 YouTube subscribers for a long time. And I just have issues with that, because I just think YouTube does not push the content out in the way in which they should. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't, I don't get that. I really don't. I just don't understand why they don't push our content out more. It's like if you're not some well-known YouTuber, they won't push your content out. And her content is good. And it's mind-boggling to me. It's just mind-boggling. I don't get it. Now, I'm riding in the slow lane, and she riding off go over in. So I'm not understanding why you ain't over in that lane. That don't even make sense. And I'm doing 65, almost 70, and these people are flying. Oh, Lord. So my mother blessed me because she's taking Chris to school today and tomorrow. So I didn't have to pay for no Uber today, and I won't have to pay for one tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I think I'm going to go back and get that Dooney purse tomorrow. I'm just going to be honest. I want that purse. I really, really want that purse. It was so cheap. You ain't gonna find no Doonies that cheap. You just not. You just ain't gonna find them that cheap. Hopefully it's still there. Hopefully. We'll see. You just ain't gonna find no Dooney and Burke that cheap. Just ain't gonna do it. Just ain't gonna be able. You ain't gonna be able to do it. You ain't gonna be able to find it. You just ain't gonna be able to find nothing that cheap. So I hope it's still there. I saw Brunetta say she wanted both purses. I'm like, girl, me too. I wanted it red and in blue. I wanted it in both. You know what I miss about retail shopping? Remember y'all when it was layaway? Remember the layaways? I think Burlington still has layaway. They're the only retail store that I know of that has layaway. DD's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, those stores don't have layaway anymore. Boy, I was the layaway queen. I would put my stuff in layaway. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would put $20 on it, $25 on it, and go back and pick it up. I had purses, shoes, sunglasses. I mean, everything. They would let me put, you could put, I mean, it was so nice to have layaway. I don't have it anymore. You would save money putting it in layaway instead of having to pay for it all at once. Man, if Ross had a layaway, I'm telling you, I love me some Ross and Burlington. I still love TJ Maxx and Marshalls because I do find some unique items in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but TJ Maxx to me is a little higher than Burlington and Ross. But TJ Maxx has some good purses. They have good prices on purses. They have more purses than Ross. But Ross has some good purses too. You just gotta not find them, because the designer purses, they keep those up at the front and they keep them locked. And you just call a sales associate, tell them you want the bag, and they keep it up at the front for you until you check out. So that's how they do the jewelry too. And I think that's a safe way. And that's sad that they have to hold it, because people walk out and they steal, items and everything like that. And now what they doing in Ross, because they've had so much theft in Ross, when you go in Ross and you leave out, you got to have your receipt so that they can mark it. And that's from people stealing. Burlington, they don't do that. But for Burlington, they have security at the door where they have to let you in. They have a little, they pull that little rope thing up, so you can't just walk in there either. You know, like people mess everything up. It's so much theft. Walgreens, not every Walgreens, because there's not no Walgreens in the black neighborhoods in Chicago. They all up north or far west, but they lock everything up. Everything up, they lock it up because people steal. It's just sad. This is really, really sad. And that's why we don't have no Walgreens in the hoods. And no Walgreens. Because people steal so much. Like, that's a goddamn shame. And I like Ross because on Tuesday, if you're 55 and up, you get the senior discount. You get 10% off your purchase. So ladies, remember that. Those of you all that like Ross, if you didn't know, I'm letting you know. If you are 55 and up, you do get 10% off on your purchase, which is a good thing. So, yeah, I like those stores, you know. I know Brenda was saying that it would be nice if I could be an affiliate for Ross. I don't know if they do that or not. I know Walmart does it. I'm not really, she was talking to me about being an ambassador for Walmart. I'm not really a Walmart shopper. I shop in Walmart for for groceries. But I don't shop off a line Walmart for clothing. But I see a lot of people that do. There's a lot of influencers who do shop with Walmart. And I guess if I became an affiliate with them, I guess I would find some stuff. But I've never. I mean, I think the only thing that mostly that I have ever bought from Walmart has been like Christmas shirts or stuff like that. But just to be buying stuff from Walmart, I don't do that. Take me a minute to get out of here. feel like a real fat person. Well, this will be my last day over here for the rest of the year. I'll be over in another location, and I'll be getting off at 2:30. Ooh, 2:30. 2:30. I'm happy about that. I am. I'm happy about that. Too many clothes. Gone too many clothes. Too many. I'm so glad my mama, she said she would take them to school, because Christopher told me yesterday that they don't let them in the building. As cold as it is, why you ain't letting these kids in the building? That's crazy. He said, yeah, he said they don't let us in the building. I'm like, well, I hope they let y'all in the building today. I said, because it's going to be too cold. Next week, I'm going to get his Uber later. He said the Uber get him there too early. So next week, I'll order the Uber later. Like, instead of it being at 7:45, I'll order his Uber for 7:50. So that's what I'll do. I need to mop my floor. I'm going to buy me a mop today. I need a mop really bad, because I can't use the one that that I had. I gotta throw it out. Christopher always walk in and don't wipe his feet off and walk through my house on my hardwood floors with all that salt. So I got to get that up. I got to get that up off my floor. I got to get that up off my floor. I turned on the light this morning. I looked at that floor in the dining room. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm like, this ain't going to work. This definitely not going to work. So I've got to get, I got to get that stuff up off the floor. That salt and stuff, because you know that'll mess up your floor. And that's what I be telling him. I be like, wipe your feet down here, take your shoes off down here at the basement. Have you a pair of shoes? I have my house shoes at the back door. So when I come in, I take my shoes off, you know, at the back door, and I put my put my shoes on right there. So I'm walking through my house with all that salt and stuff on your feet. So I gotta get that up. I'm glad it's Thursday. We got one more day. And it'll be Friday, like I said, and I'll be over there. Tomorrow I'm going to get my nails done. I ain't going to get my feet done, but I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow. I'm gonna get my nails done. I can wait to get my feet done, but I'm gonna get my nails done. Get my nails done. Because I ain't gonna be back over this way for a minute. So, you know, I'm gonna get my nails done. I won't be back over here until after the new year. That's when I'll be back. So yep. Oh boy. If you didn't watch that video I put up of the Dollar Tree finds, go watch that video. I cannot believe that some of those products are in the Dollar Tree. But ladies, they are there. And gentlemen, they are there. I'm not going to be on here long, you all. I really don't have nothing to talk about. I was trying to think of something to talk about. But I don't have nothing to talk about. Y'all don't watch these videos anyway. I just be getting on here just to get a little, some revenue. Because y'all don't watch them. Which is fine. You know, I get it. I get it. For those of you all that do watch them, I do appreciate you all. I do. I really, really do. Because you don't have to watch them. I know they might not be the most exciting videos. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But, you know, I understand. I'm not offended at all. Not at all. I was trying to see. I was showing you all this yesterday that I found at Dollar Tree. It should have been another find. I wanted to see what was in this package. Let's see. Okay, so now I got it open. It's supposed to be 15 items in here. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, I dropped a little package. I'll get it. So it's 15 items, right? So you get this little round Band-Aid. You get another round Band-Aid. Okay, so that's 2. Another one, that's 3. This size Band-Aid, 4, 5. Okay, these are all the same. 6. Then you get the bigger Band-Aid. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Didn't it say 15 items? This ain't 15 items. And here's a big Band-Aid. A much bigger Band-Aid. Can you all see it? That's the bigger Band-Aid. And you get the alcohol prep pad. Oh, and you get 2 of those. So maybe it is 15 items. You get 2 of those. So let's see, let's count it again. I want to make sure we get our 15 items. So you get 1, 2, 3 little round band-aids, and then you get some small band-aids. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Then bigger, another. You get a small band-aid, a medium size. So what did I say? Was that 6? Wait a minute. I lost count. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you do get 15 items. So you get different sizes. Oh, I've dropped one. You get different sizes of band-aids, okay, for $1.25. I probably will go I probably will go and get more of these, because I like to have things in my purse. I like to have things like that when I'm traveling. I like to have things like that just to have with me anyway. And what I probably will do, I'm going to go back and get another one, look for it, and I'm going to put one in Christopher's book bag and say, here, you guys, if you at school and you cut your finger and you need to, clean it, you got an alcohol wipe in here, and you can put a Band-Aid on. I think that's a good idea. And I'm going to tell you something else that's good ideas too. My mother's friend had a whole bag of these, and I need to find out if she have any more or where I can get some more of these. These little packets right here, these are, and I'll show you what they look like. These are Clear Defense. I hear in my mouth. Clear Defense Soothing Hand Sanitizing Wipe. I don't know if you can see that. So let's just say you don't want to use, or you don't have any hand sanitizer, right? You open this little pouch and you get a wipe, a full-size wipe like this. And it's wet. So you just take this and you wipe your hands with it. Now I use these because I have to punch in right here, right? I have to punch in, and sometimes I don't have my hand sanitizer out, so I'll just open up one of them little pouches and I use them. So I don't know where you can find them, but I think you can get probably a box of them. Probably can get them off of Amazon, or I would even look in the Dollar Tree for them. I don't know where my mother's good girlfriend, who she goes to lunch with, I don't know where she got them from, but I have used them, and they really come in handy. And this time of the year, you all, these are the type of things that you need to have in your work bag, your gym bag, your purse, your backpack, because we're in right now, the flu season is COVID, the flu is going down, okay? And you need to sanitize as much as you can. You're grabbing onto doors. Everybody is, because it's cold, everybody is inside together. So germs are going to be amongst us because we're not out like we are in the summertime. It's cold out, So you need to make sure, you know, I know you all don't want to do this because I don't want to do it either. But when you go to or go into certain places, you need to wear a mask. You know, again, I know you don't want to wear one. I hated wearing masks myself. I hated it. But you need to wear a mask because it's still flu season. It's still you know, it's still that time of the season where, you know, everybody is, you know, sick, you know. And like I said, you touching doors and everything. And I would implore you to do this. Have more than one pair of gloves, okay? Keep you 2 pair of gloves because you need to be able to switch them out. Wash your gloves in the washing machine. I cannot say that enough. Wash them. You know, wash your scarves. We hold on to, it's so many germs, so many particles that get on our clothing that we just don't even know about. So make sure that you are that you're protecting yourself this season because it's so many people that are sick. So many. So many people. Make sure you're doing what you can to stay healthy. That's all I'm saying. Use as many hand sanitizer wipes. I know sometimes we get distracted. We start talking. We start, you know, keying with people, and we forget, you know, to put our mask on, to wipe ourselves down or whatever. And I'm gonna say this too. If you work in an office, if you don't work from home and you work in an office setting, or you work in a plant like I do, or something like that, when you go home, you need to take a shower, okay? And it's not, I'm not saying that because of reasons that of you smelling, but you need to take a shower to wash all them germs off. When Christopher comes home in the evening, before he go to bed, I tell him, I don't tell him no more. He you know, he big, but he be like, I'm going to take my shower. I tell him, I said, it's important that you shower every day, especially in the winter time, because you are around germs in that building, in that school. You around germy folk, you know. You've got to put you know, you got to make sure that you getting those germs off your body. Okay, so use the hand sanitizers, use the hand wipes, use all of that stuff. It's just important that you use it. Put a little lotion on my hands because where he going? Hold on. Where you going? You gonna get up out of here. I gotta drive out tonight. You rather drive? I gotta drop my truck off at the shop. This ABS light on. I gotta get this light on. Oh yeah, I had that. What does that mean? What the ABS light mean? I think it's just a sensor. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Sensor, so they gotta go put a sensor on it. Okay. So I'm gonna drop it off. Hopefully it'll be ready by the time I get off. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, well, you be careful. All right, you too, man. All right, okay. That's my little boo thing right there. Put some lotion on my hands. My mama go say last night, you look, what she say? What did she tell me? She said something about my rings. I don't remember what she said. My mama be saying all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. And I keep lotion, this little thing of lotion. I keep this down in my purse. You need that too, because we constantly washing our hands, and you know how it go. Oh, my hands be so dry. They just be so dry. And you wash your hands so much in the wintertime. The cold weather just, I mean, it just cracks your skin. It cracks your skin up. So I be trying to put, enough lotion and stuff on, you know. So yeah, that's just my little tips for you all today. Just make sure you shower. Take a shower every day. Make sure you wash your hands as much as you can, as frequently as you can. Make sure you got some lotion to keep your hands protected, or some Vaseline, something to keep your hands from not cracking. You got to really moisturize your skin. Your skin is the largest organ of your body. And so with that being said, you need to protect your skin. Protect your skin. Worst thing you can have is cracking skin. It hurts. Shoot, I think I put too much on. But cracking skin really hurt. I hate cracked skin. I used to stay on Christopher. I don't have to do it now. I used to stay on him about his lips. I said, why you like walking around with your lips looking fucked up and chapped? I can't stand no chapped ass lips. Like, come on now. I can't stand that. I cannot stand chapped lips. I just cannot. But anyway, you all, I'm gonna let you all go. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna party. If you have a throwback picture, please go to my community tab. You have to pull up my YouTube page, and there's a visiting community tab, and you click on that, and then you upload a picture. If you have a throwback memory, you want to write it in the comment, please feel free. I don't know, I haven't seen this on my channel, but somebody said that there is a hype button. I don't know what the hype button do, but if you all see the hype button on any of my videos, which I don't see it, y'all can hype my video up. It's supposed to help your video in some kind of way. I don't know, but y'all more than welcome to hype it up. Okay, you all, I'm gonna let you all go. Excuse me. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all tonight. I'll come on live tonight. we had a good time last night, thanks to the ladies who were very, very funny. So I'll see you all later, okay? So have a good evening. Have a good evening. Have a good day. Have a good day. And I'll see you all later on today, okay? All right. Peace, love, and blessings.